Hello everyone, welcome to day 5 of the 30th anniversary countdown kit. Today I'll open the booster for 1997. I'll also show you a couple of cards that I have from that year and I will tell you how I got them. I think it's a pretty interesting story that a lot of people can relate to. Just a reminder that I've completely forgotten what's in each booster, so it's going to be a surprise for me, whatever is in here. Is it smokestacks? I think, I remember smokestacks is in a booster, but I don't know if it's this one. Okay, let's open it from the bottom with crap. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I don't want to tear apart the entire booster. Okay, let me be careful here. I think Smokestacks comes later, right? It's from Mursa's Saga. This is like Weatherlight, I believe. Or whatever comes after Weatherlight. It's not Mercadian Masks, right? Alright, there we go. So, let's see what the card is. Ooh. Tradewind Rider. Alright, so it's a creature for 3 and a blue, a 1/4 flying spirit. You can tap it and tap other 2 untapped creatures you control to return a permanent to its owner hand. Okay. Ooh, very nice art. Is the original spirit also like a skeleton? So I see a skull here, the arms. Okay, very pretty art. Who made it? Brooklyn Snows, okay. So this is probably, from Weatherlight. What was the next expansion? The next set? I don't actually remember. See, this is what I mentioned in previous videos, that I would have preferred to have cards and not foil, because you can see the art much better. I love the art in all of these cards. Very swirly, very nice. Okay. I'm sorry I don't have much else to say about this card. I'm not familiar with these years of Magic, so... And also I'm not well versed in art. I can only appreciate its beauty, really. Very nice. So, let's leave this here in the background for a little bit, so we can see it. And let me tell you today's anecdote, the one I promised yesterday. So let me show you a couple of things. Here I have a Kyrion Ranger from Visions. Oh yeah, Visions is from 1997. And I also have a Bubble Matrix from the Weatherlight. Both are in Spanish, so I quickly translate them for you. Kyrion Ranger, it's a creature with an activated ability. You can return a forest you have to your hand, and that's the activation cost, and the effect is that you untap a creature, target creature. Now you can only use this ability once per turn, but still it's pretty good. This is a deceptively powerful creature in my opinion. And hey, this was actually the only print of the card until very recently. It was reprinted in Modern Horizons 2, just a few months back. If you look here at the copyright line, it actually says 1996, but I've checked Scryfall and it says that Visions was released in February of 1997, I believe, so I'm counting it for the video, okay? And it's related to the story I'm going to tell anyway. And then we have Bubble Matrix. This one is an artifact, and it's very simple. It says prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures, and that's all kind of damage to all creatures. So it's a really junky card, but I love it, and I think it's part of the reserve list, in fact. Now, so let me tell you how I actually got these 2 cards. I got them a little bit after I started playing Magic. Back then, I used to play the game in high school, and I believe that's the case for most people, probably. And I was playing with a friend, right? So one of the older guys, like 3 or 4 years older, saw us playing, and he came over and told us, "Hey, I have a bunch of old cards, and I don't use them anymore. Do you want them?" And we were like, "Whoa, old cards, sure thing, man." And then he went, "All right, I'll sell them to you for 20 euros." So of course, that we were just kids, basically. Like, we were maybe 13 at the time, and we didn't have that money on us at the time, but we agreed to, okay, we want the cards. Those are old cards. They are probably powerful cards, right? We had heard about the Black Lotus and the Power 9, all that stuff. So, old cards, maybe he's going to sell us something really good. And we went, okay, we will get the cards. Each of us will pay 10 euros. So then my friend will pay 10 and I will pay the other 10. And we will buy the cards tomorrow. And so we agreed that. And yeah, we had no clue of what the cards actually were. we didn't mind either way. We just wanted the cards. And yeah, so we went to high school the next day, and we gave the 20 euros to the guy, and he gave us a box with a bunch of cards, like, not many cards really, like 30, 40 maybe. And of course, we didn't have time to check them there in high school, so we waited until we got back home, and then we went to the bar and we took out the cards and checked them out. It turns out that most of the cards were just chaff from 4th edition, 5th edition, and 6th edition, I believe. But there was some cool stuff in there too. Like, these 2 cards come from that box. But okay, so how did we split the cards, right? We counted all of them, and most of the cards had several copies. Like, for example, I remember Bloodlust from 4th edition. There were like 4 or 6 of them, so that was easy. Each of us took half of the cards. But the difficult part was the single cards. Okay, many cards had only a single copy in the box, and we had to agree to a method of how to split them. And what we did was this: we looked at the cards, and we decided how powerful they were, so we could put them in pairs of a similar power level. Now, keep in mind that we were like absolute beginners. We had no idea really of how good were the cards, really. And you can imagine how well we matched the cards. Like, imagine putting together Januar Elves and Birds of Paradise, because they are similar, right? Both of the creatures add mana, and you can play them for 1 green, but one card is obviously much better than the other. But okay, we did the best we could. We put the cards in pairs, maybe 6 or 7 pairs, and if each of us liked one card from a pair, like in the example I've given, like Januar Elves and Birds of Paradise. If I wanted the Januar Elves and my friend wanted the Birds of Paradise, okay, perfect. We took the card we wanted, each of us, and that's it. For the other pairs, that maybe both of us wanted just one card, we just flipped a coin. And that's actually how I got these 2 cards. That's what I was getting. So we had 2 pairs, and one of them was Bubble Matrix, and the other one was Kyrion Ranger. And I won the coin flip for both of them. Well, I'm actually not 100% sure about Kyrion Ranger. Maybe I just wanted this one and my friend wanted the other one. But I'm pretty sure I got it from a coin flip. I got lucky there. And I'm 100% sure about this one, because I really, really, really wanted the Bubble Matrix. And my friend also wanted it. And I got lucky here, and I won the coin flip. So yeah, I've had the cards ever since. I don't really sell cards or trade them away. I like to, hoard the cards like a dragon. And that's the story for today. So alright then, that's the story for today, really. Let's take a last look here at this beautiful card. And I'll see you tomorrow for 1998. Bye bye.